Welcome YouTube. This is the Velvet Locks with another video. Now, of course, as you see, I'm in the same clothes. It's the same day, a different video. Alright? So in this video, I will be sharing with you some tricks and tips on how to successfully lose that weight. Things you can do that can kind of get you over that plateau that you might get stuck at. Number one. Now, this is more for like when you're making your smoothies. One thing that you should always do, if you can do it every day, would be to add protein powder. A scoop of protein powder per day in your smoothie, and I tell you that will help you a lot in those areas that you are trying to get rid of that stubborn weight loss, and mostly in that belly area. So what this will do is going to rev up your metabolism. It's going to help you to feel fuller longer. So this is another way for you to be able to have a smoothie as a meal replacement by adding in that scoop of plant-based protein powder. Great benefit for you on your journey. All right, a scoop of protein powder and you will see a difference. A plant-based protein powder is a more healthier choice, especially for those who cannot take cow's milk. All right, now tip number two would be, and this is also for our smoothie drinkers again, that when you are making your smoothie, try to chew it. Seems odd, right? Well, I tell you like this. By giving that chewing motion, well, this is a wonderful way to trick your body into not storing that extra gas and bloating. So by you giving that chewing motion when you're drinking your smoothie, the saliva in your mouth is starting that digestive process. So this will help to minimize the gas and the bloating in your belly. So chew your smoothie. Number three, expect your weight to fluctuate when you're exercising. Some days you may experience some weight gain and some days you may experience some weight loss. Fluctuating weight is normal during your process of losing the weight. So there are three things that causes this to happen to your body. The first one is muscle, the muscle weight. Secondly is the fat weight. And thirdly is the water weight. Now, when you're working out, you're building up muscle weight, so you're adding pounds, all right? Not a lot, but you're still adding weight onto your body. So the muscle, as you're working out and you're losing the fat in your body, you're strengthening and building up muscle, and muscle is weight. So your weight may fluctuate and you may think, I'm not losing any weight because I'm exercising, I'm dieting, but my weight is not going down. I'm not seeing any weight loss. I'm on my Bragg's apple cider vinegar lemon juice. I'm not seeing any weight loss, but I am eating properly. I'm drinking my water. I'm doing all the normal and good things, and I'm exercising. Well, that is the reason why. It's because of the weight of you exercising, as far as, working out those muscles and building them up. So that's why you may not see any weight loss, but actually you are losing weight. You're losing the fat, but you're replacing it with muscle. Now, as far as us women, the problem that most of us have, the culprit is water. And we normally gain water around that time of the month, and you can't stop it. It's going to happen. So around that time of the month, you may gain up from 5 to 10 pounds additional, which is why I took my weight down to 135. So this way I have that 5 pounds to play with every month, or at least to be mindful of every month. I may fluctuate from a 135 to a 140 because of that time of the month and the water gain that you will get. So because of that cycle, you will retain water, and this also can be done by you choosing and eating the wrong foods around that time as well, like excess sodiums that you may have in your foods. Well, this will help to cause you to retain that bloating and that water retention around that time of the month, and it's going to happen on a regular anyways, because it's a part of our womanly thing. So expect your weight to fluctuate, because that is normal, whether it be the weight from your muscle, the weight from the fat loss, or water weight. Next tip would be to rotate your greens. Yes, do not always use the same greens in your smoothies or in your salads. Rotate those things, because all greens have a certain amount of alkaloids in them, and even though the alkaloids are in unharmful amounts, they're in very small amounts, but when we continually use the same vegetables, we're causing our bodies to store up this alkaloid and suffer from serious health issues later on. So you should always change your greens. You may have kale one day and decide the next smoothie you make or salad you make, you may want to do a spinach or a romaine lettuce salad. So rotate your greens, so this way you're not building up those chemicals that are in the greens called alkaloids, and your body's not storing them up if you're eating the same ones continually. So rotate those greens. Now this one it can go both ways. Use fresh fruits and also use frozen fruits. Okay, they're both good. Fresh fruits are wonderful because they give you that natural taste, that wonderful fruit flavored taste. When you're using these in your smoothies, yes, they're digestible and they're fresh and they're wonderful. So yes, use your fresh fruits. Now on the flip side of that, use your frozen fruits, because fresh fruits will spoil within a few days, but your frozen fruits are great because not only will you get that nutrition, that nourishment that you need, and that wonderful fresh fruit flavor, but it will last longer because it's frozen and it does not go bad. Drink plenty of water. Okay. That word again. Lord, I can't get rid of that word, but I guess we need to drink lots of water. You should be ideally drinking at least half of your body weight in ounces. And what this does is flushes out all those harmful toxins and will definitely make you urinate a lot. So frequent urination and flushing of the toxins, those are wonderful things that happens when you drink lots of water. Not only are you doing that, but you're also replenishing, hydrating your body, and you are feeling wonderful. So drink plenty of water. Drink herbal teas and detox teas. There are so many teas on the market that help in weight loss. I'm getting ready to do a video on that. But one of the wonderful assets of losing your weight is through teas and detox teas. They are important to detoxing your body. Herbal teas will not only help you to feel less hungry, you do this in the midst of your daily routine, but it helps to take away that hunger feeling that you might get during the day, and it also aids in detoxification. So you're flushing out toxins and pollutants by drinking even your teas. Drink your teas and your detox waters. Now, the flip side to that is if you're diabetic. Diabetics should always use low sugar fruits. Now, when you're a diabetic and you're eating even natural fruits, healthy stuff, you still have to be very mindful of, monitoring your sugar. Because even in our regular natural fruits that are healthy, that are good for our bodies, when you're a diabetic, the sugar from the foods can be like a weapon. It could be harmful to you. So gotta be very mindful of the type of fruits that you're allowed to eat. And even within these fruit smoothies or detox waters, you still got to be very mindful of the fruits that you choose in there, because some of them are higher in sugar than others. So the biggest concern for diabetics is the natural sugar content, and that's in the natural fruits, even the ones that you put in your smoothies and your detox waters. So if you suffer from candida, you should only use low sugar fruits, such as certain types of apples. Not all apples are for you, like the Granny Smith apples, which are more of the tart and the sour apples. But apples, grapefruits, bananas, lemons, lime, cherries, strawberries, cranberries, goji berries, cranberries, and blueberries. All right, those are fruits that are in low sugar form. Now for moderate sugar fruits, we have fruits like peaches, pears, pomegranates, oranges, apples, and plums. Now for a higher sugar fruit, those are apricots, melons, kiwis, mangoes, papayas, pineapples, bananas, dates, figs, and grapes, raisins. So be very mindful. Monitor your sugar closely. Check with your physician on a regular. The next tip would be taking it easy on the fruit. Well, I just told you fruits are good, right? Well, in this form, too much fruit can spike your blood sugar. So What this does when your blood sugar is spiked, if you eat a lot of fruits, too many fruits, if you overdo it on the fruits, yes, you will also have symptoms that your blood sugar has spiked. You will get symptoms like headaches and sometimes some sort of uncomfortable feeling under your skin. So although these are natural sugars, your body does not recognize them, does not know the difference between a natural sugar and high fructose. So do not overdo it on the fruit. Next tip would be to keep the bowels moving. Now, we should be moving our bowels at least 1 to 3 times a day, which is normal. This is our body's way of removing the toxins, pollutants, cleanses your intestines. So if you do not have a bowel movement every day, then you're building up harmful toxins in your body. There are 2 methods that you can actually use to get those bowels moving, because you should have at least one, okay, bowel movement. And if you're not moving your bowels, try this and you will definitely see a difference. The first method is a salt water flush. Now, if you're not familiar with a salt water flush, well, let me bring you in on this, okay? This is a very effective way to get those bowels moving in the morning. And what this does is you dilute in 4 cups of water 1 tablespoon of sea salt. All right, you mix that and you drink it down. Don't use this as some type of drink that you want to tweak and add your cinnamon, add your apple cider vinegar. Now, this is done early in the morning, okay? You get up early enough, give yourself enough time to do this method. You can't do this and run out the door. This will take at least between 30 minutes to an hour and a half to fully, completely run its course. Now, what you do in this saltwater flush when you're trying to get those bowel movements going, and just to let you know that this is very safe, it's effective, and it works. Now, in 4 cups of water, you will dilute 1 tablespoon of sea salt. Mix it in that 4 cups of water, drink it down. Do not add anything else to this. Do not think of tweaking it. Do not put in your cayenne pepper, your honey, or anything else in there, not even your Brags. This is not that type of flush, detox, or cleanse. Drink this down the way I've given it to you, the water and the sea salt, and within 20 minutes, you're going to see some action. You will be running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth several times, cleaning out all of that stuff. You can do this from time to time. It's very safe, it's very effective, and it will get your bowels moving. The second method that you can use is a pill, and the pill is called the Mag 07. Now, this I've heard about, and I gotta go run and get some just to have in the house on those days that you really want to get rid of all of that excess, okay? Now, if you're not moving a bowel movement, this is another effective way to get those bowels cleaned out. And this is good, especially if you have not moved the bowel movement within 24 hours. If you're constantly constipated and it's hard for you to move a bowel, you know, this is one way to get it moving. You should always consult your physician first. So to get all that old fecal matter out of your system, you can take 3 to 4 of these pills before bedtime. Okay, you take it at night before you go to bed, and by the morning time, girlfriend, brothers and sisters, whatever, you will have a heavy bowel movement. So the Mag 7 can be very effective for regular colon cleansing. Very good, and you can use it regularly. The next one is do not starve yourself. Make sure that if you are hungry, you are eating something. It's okay to snack and lose weight, as long as you're snacking on healthy snacks. It's okay to eat high protein snacks. And if you can put protein in it, that's even better, because it helps get rid of all of that toxins and pollutants and stuff out of your intestines. So eat nice, healthy snacks. Unsweetened peanut butter, hard-boiled egg, vegetables, fruits, unsalted nuts and seeds, and only a handful at a time, mind you, with the unsalted nuts and seeds. And those are wonderful alternatives of things that you can eat. Now, check out one of my videos that I have posted on foods to eat and foods to avoid when you're trying to lose weight. And you will have some options on other things that you can implement on your snacks, your healthy living. Whatever it is you're feeding your body, you can always find something healthy there that you can tweak into your daily routine. So do not starve yourself. Next one is detox from family and friends. Now, sometimes you need to detox your emotions as well as your body. And being around negative-minded people, naysayers, discouragers, whatever you want to call them, is not going to work for you as far as being supportive on your journey. So for the time that you are going through your journey, you may need to step away from certain people in your circle, okay? Keep in mind that, you know, it's already automatic that when you go through a detox, a cleanse, a diet, trying to lose weight, it's already automatic that your body, your mind may have the struggles, and you may want to just give up, okay? You may say, oh, I don't want to do this. It's just too hard. I want to eat what I want to eat, and you want to give up. Well, believe you me, yes, that's a normal reaction as well. I wanted to give up plenty of times, all right? So you just got to battle that thought in your mind of giving up and just go through the process. And by you going through the process, you're training your body, you're training yourself to eat moderately, you're training yourself to think differently. You will eventually, instead of being uncomfortable and irritable, you're gonna then eventually have all this energy, all this joy going on because you went through the process. You went through that uncomfortable stage, and now you're on the other side. Now you're feeling wonderful, you're feeling positive, you're feeling full of joy. But please stay away from those negative people that may discourage you and steal your reward before you can even get it, because you've already given up and threw in the towel. So keep those negative people out and away from you in order for you to be able to get to your goal. Next one is, it's normal to feel uncomfortable. It's normal. It's normal to be uncomfortable. It's normal to feel irritated. It's normal to be discouraged. These are normal things that you are going to face when you're going through a dieting, a weight loss journey, whatever. You're going to want to give up. That's normal. So for the first few days of your detox, your diet, and all of that, you will feel hungry. You're going to want to eat. You're going to want to do a lot of things. You're going to want to snack until your body adjusts to eating. You're going to want to do everything. You're going to want to eat. But focus on getting through that uncomfortable process. And that's just staying mindful, staying focused on your journey, staying on your journey, staying positive-minded, staying focused. Your body has the natural ability to maintain the weight that you're losing by getting healthy. As the days go on and you notice that you're desiring less food and you're learning to eat in moderation, this is your way of training your body to have a better eating habit. So go through the process of being uncomfortable from time to time, because you know what's going to happen? Eventually, you're going to get the rewards that you've been working so hard for. You're going to have that slimmer body, and you're going to feel a lot better, and you're going to have that energy and that joy and all of that comes with it. You know, a lot of times our uncomfortableness, our irritableness is because we're eating out of boredom or habit. And that's what's called emotional hunger. So these are very bad habits that we end up accumulating, we end up having, we end up getting because of foods that we're just so comfortable. We rely on them to make us feel good. So get through that uncomfortable feeling of not doing the normal things that you normally do, not eating the foods you normally eat, and doing those bad habits of eating out of boredom. So yes, you guys, that's the end of this video. Hopefully all of what I spoke about are things that you can do on your journey to help tweak, you know, get over those stumbling blocks, those plateaus that you might be stuck at, and also just to change certain things that you might be doing that you need help. So much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn your notifications on for this channel so you will not miss another video, and I upload up to 4 videos every week, so don't miss another one of these type of videos, okay? Very informative. So again, I will see you in the next video.